the collective energy.
Yeah.
If you live in the environment that the people are happy, people are peaceful, that's you receive that energy.
Yeah.
Like you live close to the people, always angry, always hesitated, always suffering, that you also receive the energy that go to you.
Yeah.
So the same thing that you come here to the environment that people know how to practice meditation, how to calm down themselves, and how to generate the energy of peace, of compassion, of love, of understanding. That you receive that all positive energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, through like smiling,
Yeah.
acting, you know.
I think even by smiling,
Yeah.
I feel happier as well. So I'm very curious, as a monk, how do you let go of your ego?
Okay.
And I wanted to ask this
Big
question.
Big question.
Big question,
That's a
but
big
I wanted to
question.
ask this question because before recording, I did ask Brother DC if I could record our conversation, and he said, "No, I don't want to be famous." So, to a lot of people, that is something very hard to comprehend. Oh, we are in another.
In the other hall, meditation
hall.
hall.
We came from a huge
Yeah.
meditation hall to here.
Yeah, this is a small meditation hall.
This is a smaller one. But it's still very nice. Oh, đi cả giày bà mẹ.
Yeah.
Take your shoe off here. This is very nice. Yeah, we were in the other hall and there were some people sleeping, laying to heal themselves, right?
Oh, they practice lie down meditation.
Lie down meditation. So, going back to my question about ego.
Oh, ego.
I'm sorry, you cannot escape this question.
Ego.
Yeah.
That's very important question for the like Buddhist one, like practice as a Buddhist practitioner. That's a big question, and we use that to contemplate. That's a subject to contemplate on and practice with that non-self.
Non-self.
Yeah.
Can you explain more?
Like we practice non-self in order to transform the ego.
Mm-hmm.
Because we say this is me,
Mm-hmm.
this is my car, this is my house, this is my my wife,
Mm-hmm.
this is my husband.
That means possession.
Yeah, possession. You have something to grasp in, to grasp it, and then you say that's belong to you, that's you are, and you say this is mine. I'm a zip. I'm a brother DC, but actually we are not. Because without the sun, without the earth, without the food, without a farmer, without the parents, how can be yourself? You cannot be yourself alone. Because all that conditions come together in order to make you manifest, right? How can you think that without the sun, how can be yourself? No way.
It keeps you humble.
Yeah.
Because you know that you're part of something bigger.
And you are the environment. The environment is you, because you're made of the nature. Without the nature cannot be yourself.
Yeah.
You are interrelated. You are inter with all of conditions around you. Without the food, cannot be yourself. So the food comes from the farmer, from the truck driver. So all that condition come together, make you manifest today. So you contemplating on that, you can see that you don't have yourself alone. You don't have your own self, right? Because all those conditions come together in order to make you manifest.
So it makes you appreciate everything else around you. And your history.
You don't have yourself.
Ancestor.
The people, they think that they have the ego because they think that I am myself alone. But you are from your parents, you are from your ancestors, from your grandpa, grandma. So you from the whole stream of ancestors, and then now you come from your parents. How can you say I am separate from them? So all that conditions come together in order to make us manifest on this earth. So that's contemplating about non-self elements.
I love contemplation. I
you
find true happiness.
You sit down, meditate. You use mindfulness of breathing to come back to yourselves, and you meditate about yourself. You say to your hands, like breathe in, I wave my hand. Breathing out, I see this. My hand has come from my mother, my father, my ancestors. So I appreciate this. This my hands is not only my hand. My hand is from the, all along the past.
So I'm curious for people. I want to ask a reverse question. So for people who feel like there's a big burden on themselves because of their family history, ancestors, and sometimes it can make some people feel worthless of themselves because they don't feel they have themselves. How can they gain that balance back? How can they find their self-worth, and independence?
When you have when you contemplate on yourself, you see that you inherited of your ancestors, that you more hope, and you more like you more feel the confidence, because when you speak, you don't speak from yourself. You speak this. Your speaking is from your ancestor support you, right? Like I am speaking not only myself, but the whole condition come together in order for me can speak. Like today you are coming and then you ask me, I can speak. If without asking, how can I speak? I don't speak for in the space, empty space like this, right? So the whole condition come and then make me speak like this. So I feel confidence because I don't worry, I don't shy, because I feel that the Buddha also in me. Because I practice this, follow his teaching, and his encouraging me to practice as a monk, to serve people, to bring this teaching to the people, to help people transform their suffering and be a happy person. So whatever I am doing, so I always have my ancestors, spiritual ancestors and blood ancestors always in me, so I feel confidence to saying, to doing things, because I know always they are there in my blood, in my mind, in my heart, always there. So I don't feel burdened because I have them support me. How can I don't do by myself alone. Always have my parents with me.
And it can be anyone.
Yeah, can be anyone.
Can support you.
Yeah. When you to close your eyes, you meditate, you feel that the whole stream of your ancestor and spiritual ancestor and blood ancestor in your blood, in your gene, in your DNA. They're always there. You just close your eyes, you meditate that what I'm doing here, my ancestors also doing. And you don't feel that burden, you don't feel that nobody support you. And you feel that you are strong and you are just happy people.
So what if someone is struggling with self-worth? You know, because we talk about ego, how to remove the ego. But for some people, they don't struggle with the ego. They struggle with gaining a sense of self-worth. So what would be your advice for?
I just say that you always have the energy. You don't have to try. You just close your eyes and then you just invite them manifest in you. They are there, but you don't know how to make them manifest, make them strong in you. That you have that energy.
And it takes practice.
Yeah, just training and practice.
I always think that, you know, so I did write a note on my phone, and it says, eyes closed, no, eyes open, you see everything around you.
Yeah.
Eyes closed, you see everything. So that's what I realized internally for myself. To your point about, you know, you always have that in you, and you just have to nurture it and in a way
make them manifest, growth in your life. And you'll be like really helpful person. Wherever you are, your ancestors are there with you, spiritual ancestors. If you follow Christian, the teachers with you, you follow the Buddhism, the Buddha with you, you follow like Allah always with you too,
right?
Because you know how to invite them to come up in your life.
And
the way you live.
The
way you live, that you give compassion, you give love, you help people transform their suffering and show people the way out of the suffering, transforming. That's
the way out is in.
Yeah, the way out is in. So that's need time to train and practice.
Thank you so much for the conversation today.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
I hope you can come back to practice with us.
I will definitely come back.
Stay for a few days.
And
if possible.
I would love to, welcome other people and introduce this place to more people so that they know that they can also come here as well. It's Blue Cliff Monastery. It's upstate New York. I think it's only we took the
2
train
hours.
today.
2 hours from New York City.
2 hours from New York City. So my mom and I took the train today from Grand Central to Beacon Station, and then we just took an Uber very easily to the monastery.
You can go to Middletown too. Middletown nearby here, 20 minutes.
Okay,
the train station.
That's very good to know. The food is amazing. One of the best vegetarian food ever had. I think and you will love it here as well. But thank you again so much for your
thank you
for your conversation. Mẹ ơi, chào các bạn. I want my mom to say goodbye as well.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
See you again
Have a
soon.
beautiful day.
See you again.